Swizz Lux, all things luxurious living. If you're new here to the channel, welcome to the channel. Please consider liking and subscribing for more great content. 10. Asead de Oaxaca, Chile, $28. Not very well known in the US or Europe, these hard-pronounced Mexican chilies are rare and hard to find. They come from the Oaxaca region in the south of Mexico, at the junction of the Great Saharas, an area known to the world as having the most diverse collection of chilies. Pasilla de Oaxaca is a mild or medium hot chili with a rich smoky flavor used mostly in sauces and vegetarian dishes. Their prices can go up to $28. Number 9. Cardamom, $30. Cardamom is a spice that originated in India and Sri Lanka, and it's a key ingredient used in curry, garam masala, sometimes even in coffee in some countries. It's made from seeds of the cardamom plant pods. Today, the biggest producer and exporter of cardamom is Guatemala, followed by India. The high price of $30 is given by the fact that harvesting these small seeds is a very time-consuming and complicated process. Number 8. Grains of Paradise, $31. The grains of paradise spice come from countries like Ghana, Liberia, or Togo on the west coast of Africa. It's related to ginger, turmeric, and cardamom. Though it's mainly specific to African cuisine, it's rising in popularity in other regions of the world as well. Grains of paradise, also known as alligator pepper, guinea pepper, or Roman pepper, is used as a more flavorful substitute for black pepper, changing a dish's aroma in a more interesting way than pepper does. But don't expect this to come cheap as the price tag rises to $31. Number 7. Dried Kefir lime leaves, $35. The Kefir lime is known as a wild lime or Indonesian lime, and is used mainly in Cambodia, Indonesia, Malaysia, and Thai cuisine, adding a special flavor in curries, salads, stews, and soups. Though its origins are tied to Southeast Asia, Kefir lime grows as well in Australia, California, or Florida. The fresh aromatic Kefir lime leaves add an interesting citrus sweet flavor, but the dried rind is not as fragrant, though still adds a bold flavor. The price spins around $35. Number 6. Black cumin seeds, $38. Black cumin, or calagera, often confused with nigella, known as black caraway or onion seed, is a spice that originated in Egypt, Iran, and North India and is very hard to get, thus making it exotic and expensive. It's a favorite of Pakistani and Iranian dishes, but also popular in North Africa. The black cumin is different from the regular one. It's darker, thinner, has a smaller seeds, and it's sweeter than normal cumin. The flavor is richer when roasted or dried, making a great addition to most meat dishes. The price of this exotic spice goes up and might even exceed $38. Number 5. Long pepper, $45. Though almost unknown today to the European cuisine, long pepper has a long history dating back to the time of the Greeks and the Romans, who were big fans of it. After the discovery of the Americas, chili peppers conquered the Old World cuisine, which abandoned the long pepper. Today it is used in Nepal, Pakistan, or India, where it goes by the name pipi ali. It has a similar taste to black pepper, but it's hotter, that being its main role before the adoption of chili peppers, which are spicier. Long pepper is known to be of help in many cancers. Because of its scarcity, the price of long pepper goes up to around $45. Number 4. Malab, $68. Also spelled Machlepi, Machalepi. The spice comes from the cherry stones of the St. Lucie cherry tree, which grows around the Middle East, the Mediterranean, and southern Europe. While it was first added in perfumes in Turkey and the Middle East centuries ago, its health benefits were soon recognized, and Malab made its way as a spice into the kitchens of the area. Though not very spread in the US, it's gaining more ground mainly with those interested in Mediterranean dishes, adding a distinct flavor with hints of bitter almond and cherry. The price of a pound of Malab sells for about $68. Pure vanilla, $200. This one you know for sure. It's almost everywhere, from the cookies you now wish I had since I just talked about it, to the goodies out there, candies and treats, where vanilla is one of the main ingredients. This widespread spice comes from Madagascar, Reunion, South Pacific, or Central and South America. But if it's so widespread and so abundant, why is it so expensive? Well, the process of hand pollinating the flower of the plant is the reason to give it this price. The best natural vanilla is grown in Madagascar and Mexico, and the price per pound goes up to $200. Number 2, organic fennel pollen, $500. You may have heard about the fennel plant, which originated on the shores of the Mediterranean, but is now widely cultivated in many parts of the world. Pollen is the most potent part of the plant and is very hard to find since the harvesting is an intense labor, making it exotic. It adds a sweet, savory flavor to the food, transforming the dish into something special. But beware of the price, which is as exotic as the pollen itself, which goes for around $500 per pound. Number 1, saffron, $5,000. Used for thousands of years as seasoning, medicine, and fragrance, saffron seems to have originated in Central Asia and comes from a very special flower, a domesticated plant that has no known wild relative. Saffron has a sweet aroma with grass or hay-like tones and is used on a wide scale of Persian, Indian, Arab, and European cuisine. The other thing you should know is that saffron is by far the most expensive spice in the world. Why? Harvesting the plant is a meticulous process. Each flower has 3 stigmas, and it takes 50,000 to 75,000 plants to produce 1 pound of dried saffron, totaling to over 20 hours of labor. Back in the times of Persians, Greeks, and Romans, saffron was worth its weight in gold. This can still be said today since the price of 1 pound of saffron might even go up to $5,000. If you enjoyed this video or learned something new, please consider liking and subscribing. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.